Hello, hello, my Cappies. I hope you guys are doing freaking wonderful. This is going to be your September 2019 reading. So, Capricorns, the first thing I get is head in a cloud. Like the Seven of Cups, where you got so many things that you're trying to focus on that you can't focus. For some of you, you could be trying to multitask too much and it may not be working for you. For some of you, you may just feel like you have a lot going on. And it may be, I don't see overwhelmed yet, but some of you could be feeling overwhelmed. I definitely feel with that energy that there's not enough sleep or you're not sleeping well. There's just this energy of overthinking too much. So some of you could literally just be overthinking situations. Now, I do feel some of you may be dealing with a water sign person who could be coming in because Queen of Cups just tried to come out. I also see that some of you may be feeling trapped in your situation, trapped in your environment, trapped with people that you may not want to be friends with, relationships with anymore. Now, the Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. I don't know where I got cups from, but maybe I am thinking that too. The Eight of Swords, and let me just show you this picture because while I was getting ready to shuffle, when I split the cards, sometimes there's a message. This is a woman who, or we could say a man or a woman who it literally is trapped. The dog is howling. The baby is crying. I think there's some birds outside the window. I mean, literally, I don't know if she wants to jump or if she could be contemplating, just let me out. This is somebody who really is feeling overwhelmed, but it's almost like a self-imposed prison. Maybe this person isn't asking for help. There's something where I feel like she could calm the situation down, he or she, pick the baby up, maybe give the dog some food, go take a nap, but maybe she doesn't see that. So you could be in an energy where you feel like you're stuck with something, but Spirit keeps saying that you're not. Yeah. I feel like, is that a telephone? I feel like there's a telephone. I don't know if I can get the glare off of it. But there could be like, pick up the phone, make a call, ask for help. It's like an old rotary phone, but I don't feel like she is. So you could be a person that is feeling really, really stuck, but you're not asking for help. You're not asking for people to step up for you. You could be too prideful. So whether this is a male or a female, some of you may be kind of in your own little space where it's like, okay, I'm overwhelmed. I can't do everything. I don't know what is going to open up for me, but I'm not reaching out. And that could be a problem for you. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person. I feel like that there is some issue with emotions. I feel like there's some things that are not said. Could be holding back. You could be holding back, or this person could be holding back. With Five of Blades, Five of Swords, there's some conflict. So some of you have a conflict going on with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Could be over a third party situation, you, them, and somebody else, because we got Three of Cups. But I feel like there's conflicts. Some of you with this Three of Cups, you're upset because somebody's happy. Or could be general. This could go back and forth. Somebody could be upset that you're happy. And Five of Blades is coming out again. So there is some conflict. And there are three people involved with this. So some of you could be dealing with a three-party situation. Whether this is a friendship, a work environment, a relationship. There's people, everybody in this picture is like upset. Everybody in this picture is upset. And only one person is holding a knife. So for some of you, may be feeling like you've been stabbed. Maybe some of you are dealing with a conflict where somebody is doing something to you that is really hurting you, or it could really hurt you. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Sorry, you guys. It's something about the cards which you're reading that I'm looking at them a little bit closer and looking at a little bit more of the detail that I didn't see before. Excuse me. So that might be a good thing. So Capricorn, I do feel like there is a new job that is going to be coming into you. When I first started shuffling, I kept hearing money, money, money. So I do feel like some of you have money coming in. This could be in the form of a new job. Some of you could be starting a business, but I feel like you're going to get called about a job. This could be either a phone call, an email, or a letter that comes through about an interview process for you, Capricorn. Let's see. Definitely feel like new love is coming in. This person could be a water sign. They could be somebody very intuitive, very nurturing, very sensitive. They could be of a different race or a different culture than you. They could live somewhere else. They could be coming from somewhere else. So for some of you, you may honestly, oh shit, Capricorn, let me get it together for this reading. My eye is itching. Wait a minute. Your money's supposed to itch when your hand's supposed to itch when the money's coming in, right? So I don't know. Maybe my eye's itching for love because some of y'all have love coming in. Now, this could be somebody who lives somewhere else. So some of you, if you're looking for love in your environment, you may need to go ahead and branch out. Maybe you need to travel. Maybe you're going to run across this person through your travels. This person may travel to where you're at. I don't feel like they live there. So you could be meeting somebody that could be visiting. And there's a love connection that's coming in, Capricorn. So we got love, we got job, and we got possibly some type of conflict with an air sign person. So let's go ahead and shuffle and get into it, Capricorn. Cappies. Some of you could be dealing with a person who already has children. They may have gone through a divorce. You may have children. They may have children. For some of you with that Empress card peeping out, you may find out about a pregnancy, whether this is a pregnancy for somebody close to you or you having a baby. But I feel like there is a positive that's coming in when it comes towards children or babies, Capricorn. Congratulations if you're expecting. All right, Spirit, let's get into it. So we got Page of Coins. We have the Star. We have Temperance. We have Eight of Cups. We have Two of Wands. We have Six of Coins. We have Three of Wands. Let's get one more card. Page of Blades, but we can't end on Page of Blades. We got to see what the conflict is. Two of Coins. All right, so let's look at the Angel deck. I don't know if I said it when I started the video, but I'm using the Enchanted Tarot and I'm using the Angel Tarot, and I'm going to finish off with some messages from Tough Shit Tarot. Capricorn, 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 September 2019. September 2019. Some of you may be dealing with some information that's been hidden that's coming to light because the Moon card kind of popped up a little bit. And then it looks like some of y'all are going into hermit mode. Y'all don't like people. Y'all don't want to be around people. So you could be shutting yourself off. Let's see, Capricorn. I thought we got y'all out that cocoon. Some of y'all want to keep going back, huh? So we got Four of Pentacles. We have Balance. We have Eight of Swords. We have Renewal. We have Queen of Pentacle, Five of Pentacle, Strength, Knight of Pentacle, Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacle, the Magician, Page of Cups. One more, Spirit. Ten of Pentacles. Yes. Yes, Capricorn. Let's bring it on up. What up? Capricorn. I like this card. I like this card, especially because some of y'all are dealing with this Five of Pentacles. Not having enough money. Worried about your budget. Nothing's coming in. Nothing's coming in. So for some of y'all, y'all are really struggling. That budget is tight. It's tight. You're saving money or you're trying to save money. Maybe you can't save money because there's a lack of money. And it's showing that for some of you, you feel like you're working your ass off. Like I'm putting everything in. For some of you, you could even be working 2 jobs. But that may be okay because we got the 2 of Pentacles coming in twice. So some of you literally may be thinking about getting a job. You may be looking for something to supplement your income. For some of you, you may need 2 jobs to get your income going. So I do feel like for a few of you that you're trying to pick up your income. You're trying to increase is what I meant to say. And I do feel for some of you, you have something coming in. This could be a promotion, a loan, a bonus, some type of check coming to you. I feel like it could be based off of some decisions that you have coming in, and it may be between jobs. Some of you may have more than one opportunity that's coming in, and I do feel that. For some of you, you may be making your own, your own job, self-employment, entrepreneur. You could be putting yourself out there to bring in an extra income. You could be going on social media, getting your presence up, putting yourself in front of people. We got people cheering this person on. They're the star. And for some of you, you may be going global, international, doing business with people who could live in another country. Some of you might be applying for some type of business loan to make this happen. It's like, okay, I have a great idea. I feel like it could be global. I feel like I can pull money in. I have a couple of decisions to make. Maybe you're finding investors, but for some of you, you're creating an opportunity for yourself to bring more money in. And for some of you, this could even be a person loaning you money to start a business. 6 of Pentacles is about a loan, bonus, somebody helping you out financially. So there could be something that comes through to help you come out of this situation. And for some of you, because of your hard work, it is leading you to the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. I don't know where I got the 10 of Cups, but maybe for some of you, money is stability. Maybe that's what some of you are thinking. If I have enough money, then I'll be stable. What Jay-Z say, more money, more problems. So for some of you, that could be true. But for a few people, if you don't know how to manage your money, you could have problems. And I feel Capricorn, for some of y'all do need to manage your money. You do need to manage your money. I feel for some of you, you have opportunities that are coming in to make money. There's news about it. This could be thoughts. This could be you even saying, okay, I have this idea. This little boy, he's a dog walker. He created a job. I'll walk your dogs. I'll make some money. And he's excited about it. So for some of you, you may be working a 9 to 5 and creating a little side gig. For some of you, you literally could just be pulling a job out your ass and saying, look, I'm good with animals. I'm going to come groom your animals. I'm going to come walk them. I'm going to cut your grass. Some of you, this could be your kid saying, look, I want some extra money. And you're like, okay, you got to go get a little side job, a little side gig. So some of you could be entrepreneurs, or you could be helping somebody become an entrepreneur. Definitely feel like the budget is tight, Cappies, for some of you. But it keeps coming back to mismanagement of money. So some of y'all have to be really, really careful that you're not putting yourself in a bind with your money, because Spirit is saying there could be some unwise choices, and you might be spending money on something you don't need and kind of pissing off on something that you really do need. For some of you, I feel like that. I feel like you have money coming in that possibly could start a business, but because you're afraid, you're not allowing yourself to put this money to the side. It's almost like a sabotage. This is doing something that's going to trip you up. So some of you might be dealing with that. It's like, I want a job, I want extra money, but I need to do this, and I know that there's going to be a payday coming in, but. So some of you literally may be talking yourself out of starting something. You may be having a decision to make, but you're scared. You're scared to make this decision. Somebody might be afraid of the unknown. Like, I don't know if I can do it. But then 3 of Wands is showing somebody moving towards something that is abundant, something that's solid. There's accomplishment with this. But some of you are afraid. So Some of you, literally, Capricorn, may be afraid of success. Some of y'all might be afraid of success, being seen. We got the Star card where this person is on the spotlight. But then we got somebody with the Temperance that may be unbalanced. They may feel like they're not ready to do this. Maybe their emotions are all over the place, but there's a fear. But then we do have balance that comes out. So for some of you, you're going to find it. But it literally is showing that for some of you, you're afraid of this, Capricorn. You're afraid of being successful. You're afraid of maybe how people are going to look at you and judge you. And it's kind of keeping you from making a decision. Do I want to go left? Do I want to go right? Do I want to make the green drink? Do I want the red drink? And you see how their arms are folded across? It's like, okay, I'm not going to make a decision at all. So some of you are afraid of success. You have things in your life that could probably bring you towards success, but you're afraid. There could be some depression too. This person, look, their head is held down. They can't look at themselves in the window. Maybe they don't even want to see their reflection. Their house is a mess. There's clutter. Dishes piled up. This person is depressed. The thing about it is that there's a path, and let me try to get it closer. If you look outside this window, there's a path and there's a light at the end of it that this person probably needs to walk towards. And you see the angels or the spirits, they're opening that door for this person. The moon is illuminating their path, but this person won't look up. They won't look up. They'd rather stay in the chaos that they created. The path is saying move forward, but this person doesn't want to move forward. So there's a fear. There is a fear, and there's a fear of success. Doing something that you could be really, really good at, that you could get praise. For some of you, I feel like you're scared that if you put yourself out there that you're going to be judged. With the Nine of Wands, this is about standing up for yourself, having some courage, believing in yourself. So some of you may have some self-esteem issues. You may be struggling with some self-worth issues. This card is saying, don't give up. Protect what you have created. Have courage. Believe in yourself. Some of you may be having a hard time doing that. Because we got somebody that they can't even raise their head. They can't look at themselves. They don't want to see themselves. Maybe they're ashamed of themselves. And they're afraid that people are going to judge them. But when you look at this card, I think this person is kind of getting irritated with themselves. The look on their face is like, I should be better. I'm stronger than this. I'm stronger than this. Look at her eyes. We got one card where the person can't look at themselves, and then we got another card where this person is just looking like with determination, but I feel like there's anger too. So some of you might be a little bit upset that maybe you want to do more. You want to do more, but maybe something's holding you back. For some of you, this could be self-imposed. For some of you, this could be people around you. Maybe you have people that don't believe in what you're trying to do, and they're throwing you off balance. You could have people that are in your life that are very stubborn. They're very stuck in their ways, and maybe this is causing you to be stuck in your way. Some of you definitely are getting some bad news. I know that they're smiling, but the Page of Swords always, to me, and I know not everybody thinks that way, but to me, it's always like getting something with some type of conflict that comes in. And I feel for some of you, you could be dealing with some conflict, whether this is on your finances or whether this has something to do with you having to let go of something and move on. Could be a person. Some of you could be living in this house with other people, and maybe the energy is depressive. Maybe the house is depressive for you. And some of you may be opening yourself up to something that is new, but there could be some conflict that comes with that. I feel like there's some learning curve, like you need to open yourself up to learn something or look at something. This person is looking through a magnifying glass and they seem to be excited, but maybe this person with their head down, they're not seeing the positive. They don't even see the path in front of them that's illuminated by the moon. So some of you, I feel like you're kind of coming into your own, but you're a little bit afraid about what's going to be there. And for some of you, you literally could be dealing with a situation where there's conflict with an air sign. Let's see. Could be feeling like you're pulled in a lot of different directions and you're not focused on something. With the Knight of Pentacles, sometimes to me, this is somebody not being focused. Not being focused. Seven of Cups could be somebody procrastinating on a lot of things. Maybe because you feel pulled in two different directions. You don't want to make a decision. And some of you may be weighing, is this going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? And that could be why this person is not going down the path. This could be why. There's procrastination, and it's because the focus is not there. So some of you may want to start something. You may want to start a new job. You may want to start a new relationship, but you're scared. There's a fear. Now, the Strength card and the Balance card are saying at some point, you're going to get your shit together. You are. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, some of you definitely, you're going to find your strength and you're going to find your balance and you're going to start moving forward. You're going to move away from this Eight of Swords, this fearful energy. I love this card. I always bring it up because if you see, let me try to get that glare off of it. We always get these unicorns. And we got the one in the front. We're going to call him Curly Sue. Curly Sue was like, I'm out of here, bitches. And they looking at Curly Sue like, what the hell is wrong with him? Where's he going? Everybody behind him is scared. They don't want to move. And Curly's like, I don't want to be in this situation no more. I'm out. And the other ones are looking at him like, oh, he's going to get eaten by a lion. Oh, he's going to fall and break his leg and he's not going to be okay. Curly Sue was like, hell fucking no. I'm out. I got this. Even his little hair is curled up, blowing in the wind. He looking like, the boss unicorn. Because he feels like he does have it. So that's his strength. He found his strength. He's moving forward. Maybe he found his balance. So for some of you, if you are in a very destitute situation where you're dealing with an environment you don't want to be in, you're dealing with people you don't want to deal with anymore, you're ending a relationship you don't want to be in anymore, some of you are going to be moving forward and being like, okay, I'm sorry, can't do this anymore. I'm getting my courage up. I'm making plans for myself. I'm moving ahead. Renewal is about time to see things clearly and move in a different direction. So some of you may have felt that your life was going a certain way and that's what you wanted to see. And there could have been a situation where now you're realizing that's not all it is to life. Let me put my glasses on. Let me put my magnifier on. And some of you are changing direction because of that. Some of you might actually look up and see that path ahead of you illuminated and be like, okay, shit, I don't want to go back there and wash them dishes and clean this house. I'm going to just go ahead and grab my purse and walk down the path. It might be a whole nother cabin down there for all I know. So some of you, I feel like you're going to see this. You're going to find your balance and you're going to get excited about life. Some of you, I feel like there's travel that's coming in and you may be exploring things. You may be working yourself and getting extra money in so you can take a trip. Remember, I said some of you may actually end up meeting a love somewhere else. Some of you, I feel like you could even get a job that may move you or take you somewhere else. The Magician card is showing that for some of you, you're manifesting opportunities that are coming your way. You're praying about something. You're praying about being in the spotlight. Some of you want to be seen as the best. Maybe some of you are dealing with entertainment on social media. So some of you are putting yourself out there. You could be manifesting opportunities that are coming your way. For some of you, let me see, where is that star card? Some of you may actually be putting yourself in a position where you're shining. You're manifesting success. People are starting to pay attention to you because you're coming out of this fear. People are starting to look at you a little bit differently. And when you look at it, this person, they're moving to a place where they're, look there, she's got a mink on or fur. Well, I guess. And it's purple too. I'm pretty sure it costs extra money to dye it, right? So for some of you, you may be in a situation where you get some type of help that puts you in a position to do this 10 of Pentacles, to bring this money in. Could be a job, could be starting your own business. For some of you, I feel like you're going to get some type of news about a job. But for a few of you, I definitely feel like you're creating an opportunity. You're creating an opportunity. I feel like you're putting yourself in front of cameras. You're putting yourself in front of people. So some of you literally may be getting a job where you're talking to people more. You're spending more time around people. You're coming out of your shyness, your shell. A lot of Capricorns I know talk really, really low. It's almost like, what? What? I'm fucking old. I can't hear shit. Speak up. Speak up. And it's because they're very shy or reserved. Not all of you, but the few that I know, very, very shy, reserved. Putting themselves out there would be like, oh my God, it probably kills some of the Capricorns I know. But for some of them, this may be where they find their success. And somebody may be helping them with this. They may get some bonus, some loan. They may take out a business loan. A friend may say, let me help you out. Let me loan you some money so you can get this 10 of Pentacles. Some of you are definitely, I think, hearing some news that is going to move you towards something different. The path is changing, where there is a sense of lack. It's like, let me get my shit together and go get this money. Let me get my stuff together. Let me work my ass off and go get this money. For some of you, you literally could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person that comes in that gives you some idea. This could be somebody that you work with and it's like, look, let's get this money. I got an idea. Let's go into business together. Let's invest in each other. So I feel for some of you, you could be signing some contract with somebody and you're opening something up where it's going to lead to some long-term profit, abundance for you. For some of you, I feel even happier. Some of you, I feel like you're definitely going to be connecting with love. And this could be somebody literally of a different race or a different culture. I feel like they could live somewhere else. But I do feel some of you could be meeting a love on a trip, on a vacation, traveling out, connecting with somebody that lives somewhere else, different state, different city, different country. Let's see. Let's clarify some things, Capricorn. Let's see what's up. I do feel like if some of you are practicing, you could be focused a little bit more on your magic, your esoteric magic, your mysticism, your occultism, whatever your spiritual growth is. Some of you you're practicing. Maybe there was a time where you had an interest in something and you just kind of let it fall off. Maybe you just got too busy. You got pulled in a lot of different directions. But I feel for some of you, you're going to open this back up. Some of you may be even making a connection with somebody who is highly spiritual that connects with you. This person could be somebody who helps you see who you are. This could be a spiritual friend, a spiritual mentor, somebody who lifts you up. They may have to point out that path. And that may start you on your spiritual journey. So Capricorn, some of y'all have a spiritual path that's going to open up. And it may be somebody coming into your life that's going to be a mentor or guide you towards this. But I do see that they're bringing you towards balance. Definitely see this person is bringing you towards balance. And for some of you, you may be becoming this person. You may be practicing. You may be getting stronger as a magician. This could be somebody who is working with conjure work, hoodoo work, spell work, voodoo, whatever your poison is. Some of you are going to be drifting off into that. You're going to be opening that door, and it's going to be because of something that was shown to you. Maybe you had a dream or an epiphany where an angel or somebody came and talked to you and said, look, you need to figure this shit out. Let's do it. Let me guide you. Let me help you get to where you need to be. And for some of you, that could be where it comes from. You could be clairvoyant. Spirit could be talking to you. Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. Definitely feel like for some of you, you may be looking into a job where you're dealing with people. You're a people person. You may not consider yourself a people person. For some of you, I feel like you're putting yourself in a position where you're going to have to get to know people, talk to people, and it's because you're being spotlighted. People are recognizing you. Some of you might have regulars. You might do something where you have a regular. Some of you, thank God, Ace of Spades and Ten of Spades, Death of Depression. Something coming to the end, and Nine of Spades. Some of y'all have just come to the end. Something's dying, dead, gone. Throw that bitch out before it starts stinking. Throw it out. If this is something that's attached to you, if this is an energy you're carrying, if it's somebody you got hiding in your basement, throw that bitch out. It's done. You're moving on in a different direction. So if you've been struggling with depression, some of you, like I said, you might be having a hard time looking at yourself because of it, and it's showing it's coming to an end. There's something that dies with that. Some of you are going to be going back to school, and there is recognition and reward. So maybe you're doing your education and people are praising you for who you are, but maybe they don't know that you're struggling with this depression. Maybe they don't know this, but you're getting past it because Nine of Spades, death of something. There are financial problems. Definitely meeting love on a trip. For some of you, you're going to go somewhere and meet somebody. Got to come out of your house, Capricorn. Got to come out of your city. For some of you, this may be traveling to a different state, but you are going to connect. Could be a vacation. Looks like some of you might be dealing with a long distance relationship. Prayers coming true. For some of you, you may feel like this person is your person. Some of you may be dealing with somebody from your past that has options and they're cheating. So you may be finding out some news that somebody that you dealt with is seeing somebody else. Showing this person is in your past. So for some of you, this may have been something that ended and the person decided to move on. But for some of you, you may feel like they cheated on you, even though it's showing that this person may not be connected to you anymore. Now, for some of you, you secretly may have given this person another chance. And maybe you were seeing them and people didn't know you were seeing them. And then you found out that they were seeing other people or they had other options. And then Three of Spades comes out. Now, general read, this could be even on you. Somebody could be coming into your life and thinking, okay, let's keep this under wraps. And maybe you're seeing somebody else, but there's Three of Spades. There's three people in a situation, and it causes some conflict. It causes some hurt. Three of Spades, somebody they're emotionally hurt because of something. And for some of you, this could be accountable for your depression. Maybe you found out something that you didn't like, and for some of you, it could have been a baby. Could have been a baby. For some of you with the Eight of Cups, you're moving on. You're walking away. You're closing the door. You don't want to be stuck. You don't want to be depressed. You're looking for a new job. Could be around people. You're meeting somebody new. Could be through your travels. It is showing that your money opens up, and it could be because of education. You're learning something new. You're taking classes. You're picking up your knowledge. You're studying. You're manifesting opportunities. You're creating opportunities, Capricorn. It's like, I want this job. I can't find it, so I'm going to make the job. So for some of you, you literally could be putting something together. What is it? The secret law of attraction. Capricorn. Tough shit tarot. Tough shit tarot for my Cappies. What do they need to hear? What do they need to hear? Some of you be really open with love when it comes. I feel for a lot of you, they're not going to look the way you thought that they were supposed to look. They could be a different race. Their culture may be different than yours. Maybe you're into redheads and you fall in love with a brunette, but they may not be what you pictured yourself with, but it is showing that for some of you, you literally are making a strong love connection with this person. All right, let's see the messages. You're ready for love, but you're a little shy and awkward about it. So it's showing some of you want to open it up, but you're afraid of being embarrassed. You're scared. You don't want to get hurt. Some of you don't want to be rejected. And this could be energy from your past. Maybe that's why you're sitting in the kitchen. Somebody rejected you and you're like, I can't do it again. I cannot do it again. But Spirit is saying, yes, you can. It's showing that you're holding yourself back because you're not trying. Some of you are overeating. You're overindulging in food, and it's because of the emotions. You're not letting the emotions out. You're internalizing them, and you're using food to make yourself feel better. So some of you might be definitely dealing with an energy of depression where you're self-medicating with food. Now, for some of you, this could be with alcohol. This could be with drugs too. But it is showing that your emotions are ruling this, which means you're not thinking about it. You're drinking, you're smoking, or you're eating because you want to feel good. You want to feel better. And for some of you, it could have been because somebody rejected you. They left you and they made you lost. They hurt you and you're still trying to find yourself. Some of you still have this pain. You feel like you moved on, but some of you really are still angry or irritated with somebody because they walked away. They walked away. Some of you are dealing with mother issues. Programming. This person might have fucked you up. The way that they treated you, or the way that they taught you, or maybe they smothered you, or they didn't give you enough love. It goes one way or the other. Either you got enough love, or you got too much love, or you didn't get any love, and you're stuck on that. You're still stuck on childhood beliefs that are not helping you, and you're looking at people through that eyes, through that program. And so some of you got to let that go. Some of you definitely have mommy issues that y'all got to deal with before this person drives you crazy, or before you drive yourself crazy, trying to figure it out. That could be the root of your depression and the root of your self-esteem issues for some Capricorn, not all. But it is showing you're going to find balance, you guys. So be patient with yourself, Capricorn. Don't be too hard on yourself. Some of you went through something that really kind of tore you down, and that's why you're scared. You're scared. Any other card, this would be a woman standing in a circle with 8 swords around her. I can't move. I can't, or either she's tied up, she's bound. This one is a unicorn that's escaping. It's like, fuck this shit. I'm out. I'm out. I want my happiness. So that lets me know that some of y'all are looking for it, Capricorn. Ooh, Lord, we don't went 37 minutes in, Cappy. I think that was longer than Libras. What the fuck? Anyway, Cappies, I love you. I hope it helped. I hope all the messages connect with whoever it needs to. All right, you guys.